Lohani in this men's doubles,
men's
singles round of
round of
16.
Winner of this match will either play Connor Garnett or Yates Johnson, which is directly behind them. Both guys had tough matches. Jack going 3 with Noah Khalif. In first round, Aanik going 3 as well. Conditions out here today have been super tough, as we saw last match. The wind is behind Aanik, so Jack's gonna have to come up with something. We'll see how much penetration that forehand Jack has on this side of the court. Ball dips so fast, so it's going to be very tough for Aanik not to spray these long. Oh
Wow,
my
what
goodness,
a shot.
What an angle. I have absolutely no idea how that stayed in the court. Running around is all the way around the backhand, giving him no space to hit around the net post there. I know Jack favors his forehand more. Since the wind is coming in his direction, it's going to be very hard for him to get around that fast enough. But
Just wide there.
just wide. Jack has such a big presence when coming into the net, forcing Aanik to do something a little bit more.
Oh my God, what a point.
Great athleticism by Jack.
Great point
Great
by
point
Jack.
by both players, making Jack hit 3, 4, or 5 balls from the baseline, but he's getting that ball just over the net. Again, running around that backhand, really whipping that forehand. Ball's coming back his direction because of this wind, so Aanik's got to take his time, just find the open court. Easier said than done though.
Serve just out there from Jack.
Gave it right back.
And Aanik keeps the misserve train alive.
Wow, great ball by Aanik. Keeping that ball so low to the net, giving Jack no space to even touch that ball. It's a great backhand by Jack. Keeping that in the middle of the court. Ball is just going to spin back. It's going to be so tough for Aanik to do anything with that ball. Aanik serving 2-4 here in this first set. That is a great ball by Aanik. Staying composed, not doing too much with that ball. Just making Jack play one more ball there. Great hands by Jack. Just getting the paddle on that. Both of these guys playing at a great level right now. Starting off super strong on both sides. Great ball by Aanik.
Great first punch volley by Aanik there.
Absolutely. I've seen a few players push that long today, but he kept it down, just forced Jack to hit another ball. Again, great ball by Aanik. Jack's just got to push that a little bit more to get that over the net and have it come back. Great ball by Jack. Aanik's on his feet, on his toes, trying to pump himself up here. Wait a chance, pace on the serve, get a little slice, make Aanik force something and create something. Again, Jack with that slice serve.
He's just one of the most heavy forehands in the game Jack has.
Absolutely. Just giving Aanik no pace to hit that ball.
So much spin with that new signature Jack sock Selkirk paddle.
Again, with the spin serve, giving himself enough time to run around that backhand. First couple points we've seen Jack go for the serve, and Aanik ripping the return. And we have a timeout here by Aanik.
And we're back at the Kansas City Open with this round of 16 men's singles. Jack Sock serving to Aanik Lohani at 7-4 out of the timeout. Let's see what Aanik's got in store.
Wow. Aanik read that so well. That forehand was a laser by Jack cross court, but Aanik just stuck his paddle out and let it do the work. Great ball by Aanik. Great deep return by Jack there. So hard to pick that ball up, especially on the backhand side. You really have to get down and bend and take one extra step to get that up. Again.
What a forehand.
Jack is now 4 for 4 with the slice, serve, forehand combination. If I'm Jack, I'm doing that, moving forward every time on this side right now. That serve, I feel like Aanik just can create a little bit more pace since there's no spin on the ball.
Great first volley by Jack.
Volley by Jack. 8 forward. Jack. Let's see what type of serve he does here.
Great backhand by Aanik off of that.
Absolutely. It wasn't a great return, but he got under that backhand and really rolled it across. Great shot by Aanik there. Wow. Good run by Aanik.
Great hustle by Aanik.
Making Jack play one ball from the backhand side.
Such an athletic run there.
A lot of guys on that backhand will try to take that cross, kind of just chip it, have it come back, but on this side of the court, it's very tough to do that if you don't push it enough. Wow. Very unfortunate for Aanik there, the ball hitting the net, but Jack using it and going across it there. 8-5 Jack.
Ooh.
Wow. Jack almost got there with that ball, but not quite enough to. Just like that. It's a great ball by Aanik. Great serve, getting it out wide, opening up the court for himself, painting the line down the line.
I don't know if he got the center of that paddle, but it seemed to work.
But it works. Again, that's why we use the whole paddle. That ball just died on Aanik. He had no opportunity to even get a chance to hit that ball over. Jack slowing down that forehand a little bit right now. If I'm Aanik, I'm really taking advantage of this opportunity. There's only so many openings you can get at this level. Great lob by Jack. I've seen a few mishits on that overhead today. Ball stays in the air just a little bit. And Aanik just doing a little too much with that ball, especially with the wind behind him. You're really going to snap that wrist. Just 2 misses from Jack on the forehand side. Ball by Aanik, way to stay composed and find the open court there.
Such good disguise, being able to hold it line and go cross court.
It's a great ball by Jack. A lot of people won't know, but that is a very tough ball to hit. Sometimes if you're moving backwards on that ball by Jack, forehand cross, you can dump that into the net 6 times out of 10. So good on Jack for getting out on that ball.
Just wide.
Aanik, gotta recognize that you have a couple opportunities here. Pushes it just wide.
Oh!
push it just wide. Jack just making sure he can find that forehand again. He missed about 2 in the net these last couple points. But closing the gap right now. Here 9-7 in this first set. Great ball by Aanik. Jack tried to do something different there, roll that ball inside out. Aanik picked it up very well, read the open court, kept the ball low enough so Jack couldn't whip around and hit that backhand. Great ball by Aanik. Again, utilizing that serve, opening up the court.
Just a great backhand down the line.
Seen a couple of those by Aanik today. Now we got a timeout by Jack here. Again, using that backhand. That backhand is money for Aanik right now. Seen a couple passing shots from that side of the court. He can get it lined, he can get it cross.
And that is not the time you want to be missing returns at 9-9 just to give Aanik a game point.
It might be one of the first ones that he missed all this whole first set. It's a little tight. Wow.
Great stab volley from
way
Jack.
to punch that down the line. It's great composure by Jack there. Saving game point.
Pushes it wide with that forehand, trying to go for the corner.
Again, Aanik with that backhand, taking the first set 11-9 against Jack. Here we go. That is just so good by Jack.
Such good running.
I mean, to get around that backhand all the way from the other side of the court, to run, especially with the wind and that ball dying most times on that side of the court, that is just way too good. It's a great start here in the second game by Jack.
Great forehand. Just painting the back of the line.
Again, that wind behind him, Aanik's going to have a little less time to set himself up at the net, so he's going to have to give himself a little bit more air on these returns. It is just so tough when Jack is feeling the forehand. Painting lines right now. Aanik telling himself, what do you do? It's tough. Timeout by Aanik here. Going down. Oh.
What a big serve.
That serve landing an inch from the line, popping up off of Aanik's paddle. It's a great ball by Aanik. himself to use it, trying to get himself a point on this board, give him some momentum here in this second.
Oh.
Great ball by Aanik though. Just making Jack play one more ball.
Oh, great shot by Aanik.
Great setup. Jack just pushing that into middle of the court, giving Aanik some open space and taking advantage of that opportunity there. Aanik switching up the serve. A little softer, Jack pushing that a little deep, and Aanik now with some momentum. 3-5 in this second set. Here at the
Catch.
Jack Sock was up 5-0 in this second set, and Aanik has now taken advantage, coming back 3-5. Painting the line. Now showing that he has the forehand as well as the backhand. It's 4 points in a row for Aanik. Really ripping the ball on the side of the court.
Wow, what a shot.
Goodness. And that is the backhand that we have been talking about. Aanik with the short angle backhand cross. That is what Jack said. That is unreal. 5-5 here in the second set. It's tough.
Just caught the line
Just caught
and
the
the
line.
tape.
It's a great run by Aanik, getting it back to 5-5, putting some pressure on Jack here.
Oh, and he misses a serve.
Wow.
Aanik
Way
is
to
just
hold
on
that ball.
fire right now.
Just sliding into that forehand.
Playing so well.
Most people thought he would go line there, but got around the ball, hit that thing cross, short angle.
Oof.
It's a great ball by Aanik. Again, holding it just into the last second. Split second matters here in pickleball more than you think. It's a great pull by Jack. Let's see what changes Jack can make to give himself some momentum and get some points back on the board. Jack taking advantage of Aanik not moving into the court there, and just staying composed and getting that forehand deep. Seven here in the second. Almost had him there, Jack. Wrong footing Aanik, but unfortunately not getting that forehand inside out over. Giving Aanik another opportunity here, 7-7. Wow. Great read by Jack. Great reach by Aanik.
Great hands by Jack.
Short angle, stretching out Aanik, and then punching that backhand back to the open court. Just a great read by Jack. Now we have a challenge. Serve, and loses a timeout, so he has no timeouts for the rest of the second game. Aanik still has 2.
Wow, what a shot by Aanik.
That backhand really getting into the court, getting under that ball, pushing it cross. That has been his bread and butter today.
Jeez,
holding
what
that backhand,
a shot. Such a good backhand.
You can just see that on the slow-mo. It just looks like he's going to pull it cross, and he just holds it for half a second. Just goes line with that ball. Great reach by Jack. Again, Jack trying to go for that inside out short angle. Just so tough if you are half second late or really don't get under that ball. I'm surprised Jack hasn't used more of that slice serve that we saw in the first set. That is a great return by Jack. Hitting the line, giving Aanik no room to work with there.
Wow,
Again,
what
for that
a
short
shot.
angle. Unfortunately, hitting the tape, giving Aanik just enough time to set up for a backhand line there.
It's just a great backhand by Aanik.
Aanik up 9-8 in this second game. It's a little bit of a tight serve. Aanik feeling the game in the palm of his hands. Let's see if Jack can utilize this and take advantage of this opportunity here. Putting the pressure back on Aanik. Aanik saying that's the 3rd time that play has just not worked out for Jack today. When Jack hits his forehand, he wins 60–70% of the points. And whenever he goes for that roll there, it's just not working out for him. Just got to stay aggressive if you're Jack, just like that. Again, another return painting the back of the line.
Just skidding off the line.
If you're Aanik, there's just nothing you can do there.
Just wide by Jack there.
Aanik Aanik taking a timeout here. Here at Kansas City, we love it. The fans love it. We have a recall here. Still 9-8 Aanik serving here. Great ball by Jack, pushing that first backhand. Jack trying to get the fence fired up. Smiling out here, still having fun.
Wow, what a shot by Jack.
I mean, that had to be perfect because he left the entire court open there for Aanik. So good on Jack for really going for that forehand like we saw in the first game and when he was up 5-0 in the second as well. 9-9 here. Good read by Jack there. Great stretch by Aanik to make Jack play another ball though. Could have easily pushed that wide or into the net if you were Aanik there. That's that bread and
Great
butter.
shot.
That bread and butter we've seen all day by Aanik Lohani.
And it's the first match point for Aanik right here. Let's see if he can close it out.
10-9 here for the 12th seed. Aanik calls it wide. Jack's looking around, seeing if anyone's going to overrule. We have another challenge.
Another challenge.
And Jack's shaking hands to Aanik. Some of the guys behind Jack saying that ball was out.
Oh.
Just completely blocking the camera. They won't be able to look at it all. No.
Aanik's body in the way of the camera there. Let's see if we can see anything on this angle. And it does look like that ball is just wide from this angle.
Yeah. Just wide.
Just wide.
After review, ball was in. The ball was out, the rally's down.
We are supposed to be
This
on
guy.
until